Howdy folks, it's Diecast Football here again, and it's time for race 6 out of 36, the Food City 500, the day race at Bristol Motor Speedway. Last weekend's race at Texas Motor Speedway, we got, what, 9th place, so that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool indeed. We moved up one spot. One spot, guys. I'm telling you, it's so hard to move up in this game. Even though we got a top 10, we still lost points to Sterling Marlin, who probably extended his lead. Oh my goodness. But Rusty Wallace, leapfrog Jimmy Johnson, but man, that is just, wow. He is just that good, guys. He is just that good. So we are going to Bristol, got California, Martinsville, and Richmond. So this is the short track thing, and let me tell you, Richmond, oh my goodness. That is a, I'm not going to guarantee it, but it's a 90% chance we're going to win it. We swept both Richmond races last year. Very, very exciting stuff. So we're going to run a different paint scheme for Bristol. We're going to be running this one, the peel out rear one forward. And let's go try to survive. Alright guys, so we qualified 25th for Bristol. The only thing we can do is just go out here and survive. I think we missed the setup. I really do. I don't think we entered with a good setup at all. I don't think we unloaded good. We're going to be a little bit behind this weekend, but it's okay. We got Martinsville coming up. We got California and Richmond. So we got. I'm not really excited for Martinsville, but we did win there last year. I am excited though about Richmond. That's like a easy win almost. So let's go out here and sit it down to pre-race ceremonies.
Welcome everyone to Bristol, Tennessee for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Food City 500, right here on MRN. This is one of the most exciting tracks in the NASCAR Winston Cup series. So many cars, so little space. Wouldn't you agree?
I think the old phrase, rubbing is racing, explains exactly what we're going to see in this one. Tight, fast racing with a lot of bumping and banging for position. Just what these NASCAR fans love to see.
Jeff Burton will start this race a little farther back than he's used to.
Yeah, he was due for one of these bad starts, though.
For real.
When you start up front all year, you're going to have a bad qualifying run now and then.
Engines are fired here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Ken Schrader looks like he brought the speed from Texas up to Tennessee, as he will be rolling off from the pole position. I do see Mark Martin in the Craft Ford today, so it's cool to see another Roush Couture running alternate paint schemes. So that's pretty cool. Here we go. Green flag at Bristol Motor Speedway, and the #1 goal is to just don't destroy the race car. Come on, there we go. A little bit of clean air, trying to get settled in. Oh boy. The audio is not synced with my headset, so the throttle times are a little off in what I'm hearing in my radio headset, or not radio, but I can hear like the radio chatter, my crew chief and stuff. It's a little bit off than the actual throttle speed on the racetrack, so when you go to tracks like Martinsville and New Hampshire, it really messes with you. And that can be very annoying at a track like Bristol. It's like it'd be like a driver with a buzz in his headset, you know, just hearing it constantly, and it just interferes really. Anyways, it's not that big of a deal. Lap 4 out of 50. Last time we were here, we ran out of gas. We're trying to compete for a top 10. Oh boy, we cannot do that. Oh boy, we're on the outside now. Oh boy. We need to definitely just figure out what the heck we can do with this race car to improve it on the first pit stops, because this car is just no speed. I mean, we can drop tire pressure. That's all we can do. We've maxed out the wedge, making it as loose as possible. It's pretty much just go out here and just try to rough up the competition, essentially. They just clearly have more speed than us. Come on. If you can just get that run. There we go. It's gonna be a race that's gonna be about just survival. You have to really take care of your equipment here at these short tracks, and when you're competing for a Winston Cup championship, definitely that's the case here. And we already got our first DNF. It's going to be Jerry Nadeau, Hendrick, Monte Carlo. He is out early here at Bristol as we're right in the outside groove. Oh, I do not like that wall there. I do not like the wall. I like to my Bristol groove is honestly like a Kevin Harvick Phoenix line. I love going straight to the bottom, touching the apron, feather the throttle, and then slam on it. The hill kind of protects you a little bit because it's like at Dover and you can throttle it. It's a little bit intimidating, but the hill somehow kind of helps you turn. And that's kind of what I usually do at Bristol. I love the bottom feed here because if you get your nose underneath them on that yellow line, the AI sometimes will jump up. So you can kind of force them to let you give the position. It's all fair in games outside of Daytona and Talladega. Underneath that yellow line, it is fair real estate. Use whatever you gotta do. A little bit of a door slam there with our brother Warburton. Man, we cannot give up the big points day today. We can't. We cannot have a bad points day. I hope that's Marlin there. If it is, oh Jesus, thank you. If that's Marlin outside of that, yeah, there it is. The two beer sponsor cars right there, Rusty and Sterling Marlin. They're duking it out at Bristol for 20th place. So I'm. Oh, that could have been really bad there. Sorry, Kyle Petty. That could have been really bad there. But I was really worried Sterling was going to be up front. Let's get a top 5 update. Mark Martin, yes, Martin's up there, having a decent day here at Bristol, which is awesome. You know, a Roush Couture, definitely last year, 2002 is Roush's year, no question. This year, I think it might be Ganassi's. I don't know. They have the most wins so far, but to be dead honest, I would not be surprised if a Joe Gibbs Racing, Pontiac took the championship. So far it's been Ganassi. It's been the fastest car, but if you're talking about overall team speed, the Pontiacs have definitely stepped up their program this year. I definitely will say that. And Hendrick has too. Gordon's not the lone car running for it now. Jimmy Johnson has definitely stepped up into the mix. Here we are, 22nd place here. We're making our move around Sterling Marlin in the Coors Light Dodge, and got the Miller Lite Ford right there in front of us. Ah, dang, lost a little bit of speed there. Not a little bit, a lot. This racetrack is such a hairline groove, honestly. It's what it feels like, because if you step out, you hit the wall. If you step out, you lose your momentum. But it's like a rhythm racetrack. It's like when you play Guitar Hero, and you're like on the main course part of a song. You're constantly having to hit the same notes on the guitar. And that's what it feels like around here. You're having to constantly hit the same notes. You don't get a break. Because you get this little breather. You get a good breath in, and then boom, it's right back into the corner. I could not imagine being one of these drivers in one of these cars for 500 laps around here. Pit stops. Oh, goodness gracious. Sterling Marlin's going to door slam us. Pit stops are underway. Wow, I thought Marlin was coming in. We are not going to pit yet. We are not. We will run out of gas if we pit now, guys. We will run out of gas. I'm going to stay out. Going to stay out, guys. 23, we are going to make sure we pit with Marlin. It looks like Marlin's on the same strategy. Tell you what, I'm going to let him go around. And I'm going to sweep down with him. Uh-oh. Well, that was close. Okay, we need to pit now. I think think we're good. Let's go ahead and pit. Oh boy, there's Ricky Rudd. No damage repair, and dang it, I don't think we were able to drop the PSI. It was almost maximum to the lowest point of the setting. Our car's tore up, guys, but it's Bristol, baby. It's Bristol. We're out here digging. Look, this is a scrappy racetrack. This isn't New Hampshire where it's sophisticated. You go down the straightaways and you just slide into the corner. Now, this is a scrappy racetrack. This is just something you just got to go out there and get it. You know, this isn't. You can't hand someone a good Bristol finish. You can't. I mean, barring a God-given hurricane, you can't give someone a good finish at Bristol. I mean, how many times have we seen an underfunded team win Bristol? Name the last time an underfunded team, a small team, an upset win at Bristol. Name it. This is not one of those tracks that you see those, because this is a scrappy racetrack. This is where the best guys in the sport really shine. And my expectations for this race as of right now, I want to get a top 20. Oh boy, we clipped the nose of him. He's going to be underneath, I think. Oh, caution! Caution is out at Bristol Motor Speedway. Oh boy, please tell me we're on the lead lap. Oh boy, I think we do. I think we literally just got our lap back too. I think we just got our lap back. Because the caution does not freeze the field. You have to race back to the yellow. Let's see what happened. It's Ricky Craven. What? 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 Oh no. Oh no. No. What are you doing? I have no clue what happened there, guys. The AI is programmed to go down that pit lane. So I don't think it's because of he went down the wrong one and there's like an invisible barrier. No, I think it's just some type of weird glitch. Anyways, we're 19th here at Bristol Motor Speedway. We survived not going a lap down. And I'm going for it now, guys. Oh boy. Good thing we didn't pit early on. We waited when we did. I don't know where Sterling is, but if we can get this car kind of settled in, we can run good. We're 19th, though. It's not bad. You just really got to earn it, guys. You're going to have to earn it. This is a scrappy racetrack, guys. This is... Rusty Wallace just won last week at Texas. And look where he's running right now. Look what Tony Stewart was doing. And look where he's running right now. That's what I'm saying. This is a track that makes... That will cut you down. That will make you humble. This is Bristol. This is why people tune in to Bristol. Even though it rains all the time in the spring race. But when you get a good Bristol race, man, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. The Bristol Night Race is the best short track race in the world. I love the Bristol Night Race. There's nothing like it. I love it. The high banks of Bristol. The crowd on top of the racetrack, 40 stock cars beating and banging. I mean, man, it's great stuff. But now that we're only within like 12 laps to go, we haven't used up our car, guys. Look how much green we have, so we can really start using up our race car. And I don't know about y'all guys, but I want a top 10. I hear the car bottom out there. He was doing that in qualifying. The car with the AI controls it coming to the line where you control it. It would always bottom out there. So I don't know if that's a glitch in the game or is actually my car is just that low. Because we are running the maximum like loose settings you can pretty much run. And of course with assists on. I can't help that, guys. I tried to race without assists and it was god awful. Why are we on the outside of Rusty? Oh, sorry, Stewart. It's Bristol. I'm going for it, guys. I want a top 15, top 10, something. Oh my god, that was a good corner there. And we have fresh tires too. Our tires are not that bald. They're pretty good. Oh, getting into Newman. That's going to slow us down. Dale Jarrett having an engine failure last week. Trying to rebound and get some points. Oh, come on. Get out of my way, Newman. I do not care. I don't care for racing Fords. I don't care for factory, partners, corporate partners. I don't care at this point. This is for all the marbles. I want a good finish for my team and my sponsors. Rim riding up there, baby. Rim riding. There we go. Running that outside line, trying to get a good run. There's Michael Waltrip. Oh, come on. We got to get around these guys. Run out of time. Go back to corner. I have to get a good run on that Napa Chevy. Durham. I don't care. I do not care, guys. This is crunch time. This is when points are made or lost. There we go, underneath Dale Jarrett. Oh, did not mean to hit him that hard. Don't think he's too happy about that one. Tag the wall, I don't care. Don't scrape it, just tag it. Barely, just run off. White flags in the air. Well, I guess we are a lap down. I don't know. That's true. Are you kidding me? Sorry, Bill Elliott. 12th spot. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Sterling Marlin wins, of course. But let me tell you, guys. Let me tell you. We had to do what we had to do. We had to. We had to. This is a great finish for the team, I think. We unloaded off the truck bad. We had to go and earn it, guys. We had to earn it. If we weren't aggressive and we were passive, we're like, let's just finish outside the top 15 and call it a day. Let's go to California. No, that's not how this team is. We go out there, we scrap enough positions to rally for a top 15. I'll take the 12th place spot. If I had one more lap, it would have been a top 10 because I would have sailed that car in there. So apparently that caution came out at the absolute perfect time because it was between Marlon, Johnson, and Martin that all got the top 3. Shame that Marlon won again. And as I was talking about the top teams, Ganassi, even though they only have one horse in the race, they are the top team right now. That's their 3rd Winston Cup win this year. It's Sterling Marlin. He is angry that Martin stole that championship from him last year. Coming up so close, but we're going to get just 2 spots outside the top 10. But hey, I will take it. One big point that a lot of people don't look at is that Dale Jarrett had a DNF last week. Well, we finished 3 points ahead, or 3 positions ahead of him. Look how much points we gained on him, extra. So we gained points on him last week when he had the DNF, and we also gained extra points on him. This is how we move up in the field. That's why I scrapped hard to get that, to get those extra 7 spots we really earned on those last few laps in. We put a little bit of some dents on the car, but hey, we didn't use up our stuff. We played the strategy right. We pitted when we needed to, and it worked out great. Hats off to everyone on the Sitco Ford team. I mean, everybody at Roush, just a solid day by the crew. They gave us a car that didn't qualify well, but hey, race trim, we did what we had to do, and we earned it. We earned it. We earned it. We earned it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, smash that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great one. And Diecast Buffet signing off.